I really don't know why I put any amount of effort. It's okay. It doesn't probably doesn't seem like I put a whole lot of effort into any of this. I mean, the intro of all of my videos is just a picture that I took from the video and then put some text on top of that. And then some music. It's clever. But all right, I take it back. Just off the rails. Started off the rails and then got even more off the rails. We're onto other rails now. Is that it's very warm. It's so warm. It is so hot. And I am sticky and somehow both sticky and slimy. Like, it makes no sense. I feel, despite how it chemically, physically doesn't work, I feel both oily and just dripping with shitty body water. It sucks. Ugh. Yuck. Okay, so fighting Deathstroke again. Slade Wilson, because last time I sort of ballsed it up somewhat. Which is to say, I got shot with an arrowy thingy. There's just some more explosives. Good. And then he shot another thingy with his arrow thingy that blew me up. And then he just shot me in the face. So, all in all, it wasn't a terrific showing on my part. Well, I mean, it wasn't my fault. You know, the poor showing was only because I was dead. Up until then, a great showing. But then I got shot and I died. But now I'm punching the shit out of this dude. Yeah. Screw your stick. Oh, now he's got a knife. Which for some reason appears to not... Was it? Really? Would you call that a mistake? I punched you a bunch and it seemed effective. Oh, countering your knives with my hands. Which, I mean, if you're a dude with a knife, probably seems unfair, right? It's like, no. The knife is supposed to give me this very particular advantage, which is that I can stab you. Fuck you! Yeah! Using your grappling gadgets on me. I'll use my grappling gadget on you. Now we're even, I guess. Except for the fact that when you use your grappling gadget, I deal with it way better than you do. So, going through this again, kind of realizing that that my loss last time was not really because this boss was difficult. Because it's not. I mean, it's the same as a normal fight. Just hit Y when it says to hit Y. And that's the fight. But that was just, it was just poor execution. There's nothing really to say. I just did a bad job. Kicking him, punching him, and oh man.
It's over, Slade. What are you?
I'm a Batman. owned.
Nice seeing you, Batman. Feel free to let yourself out.
You let yourself out, asshole.
I can't let
What
Penguin
a
get away.
jerk.
I need to ask him.
I don't know what happened. I mean, a bunch of stuff went wrong just before this, so forgive me if I'm even less just engaged than usual, because not only am I sweaty and I've just drank a whole bunch of Mountain Dew, which is a bad idea
Get up to that balcony.
probably anyway, but also when it's really warm, because then all you have in your body is Mountain Dew. And your body needs more than that. And obviously, no pants. That's kind of the standard here. Ugh, now I gotta figure out new mechanics. And my face is just... It's like half face, half bottom of a pool after a couple of days. You know, like, you fill it up on the first day, and then some people go in it, right? And then it's just left alone for the next couple of days. I feel like the environment has just happened to me, and it hasn't been nice about it. Yeah. Oh, fuck it. I'm not gonna pretend. I hate it. I hate it so much. But also, I feel gross, but I don't feel that gross, but I do feel that gross. I was gonna say you know after that, but you don't, because I don't even know. I'm so hot, I'm going hysterical here. And that was rad. I just attached that thing to that other thing so hard that they both exploded. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good weapon. Hope I can use that on other dudes. Now I'm just standing on this propane tank. Good. Should really figure out how to get out of here. Alright. Figured out where to go. I had to check my map a few times. And then I had to find the door that said exit. Because... for fuck's sake. Oh, man. Oh, Christ. This is good stuff. Good content. Good navigation of video games. I should be able to navigate a fucking video game. That's what I'm trying to do here. Forget the talking over the bit with the navigating of the video game. I should just be able to do the fucking navigation bit. And now I'm just in the water. Oh, god damn it. Can I... No, I can't use the backlaw here. Okay, fine. Let's just... let's just go. Let's just go. I hate this tightrope thingy. I hate it. It's done nothing for me but bad things, but good things, because it's actually been super helpful. But also bad things because I've fucked it up. At which point, I guess I am free to say...
Your cries for help have been heard. I am Anarchy, voice of the people, here to save you from the plague
What?
of corruption that now infests this once proud city. Those hired and elected
What?
to keep us free and safe won't lift a finger.
Really? We got another dude?
Been bought and paid for, encouraged to turn a blind eye. If they won't act, I will.
Well, okay, so...
Once first light, the sources of Gotham
Okay,
City
so...
be destroyed.
We got Riddler
Regularly scheduled programming
doing his thing. He's gonna fix Gotham or whatever.
Enough going on tonight.
Thank you, Batman. You're not wrong. We got Penguin, who admittedly is sort of just doing his own thing. I'm assuming Joker's around somewhere. And we got all these assassins. And now there's this anarchy dude who's just like, I don't know, let's blow up all the shit, because that'll do something. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. You're good. Thank you.
Before the cops destroy all the evidence from the crime scene Penguin mentioned.
I was hoping to get a minute of your time.
What?
See, I've got a story to tell you about crime and violence, greed and vengeance.
What?
Also a story of redemption, second chances.
What do you want with me?
I've planted
What
three
is...
bombs in Gotham's
What is your
corruption
thing?
strong
And who are you?
like those I fight to overthrow. I believe in choice.
Whoa, easy now. I ain't looking for a fight. Got a message. that's
Thanks,
all.
subtitles.
Anarchy says-
No, yeah, just keep going with your thing, subtitles. It's a good thing that if I was deaf, I would be like, I'm sure that dude just wants to hang out. I'd just be sitting there, and we'd just be standing there, and you'd just be huddled up. I don't know. And then a thing would just pop up saying, go defuse the bomb. I go, what? How did that? What? Also, there's a bomb now. Why are there bombs now? Why can't I just go deal with the other shit? Riddler's like extorting everybody. And Penguin's doing something. What is Penguin even doing now? He was selling guns on a ship, except he wasn't even selling them. He was just hanging out on the ship. I mean, it's okay to be a bad... It's not okay to be a bad guy. Don't do that. Don't do that thing. But if you're gonna be a bad guy, you should probably at least have a reason, right? Shouldn't just be like, I don't know, I like boats and I like guns. How can I mesh these two? And I like money. How can I mesh all these three things? I know, how about I sell boats on a ship, except also don't sell any ships. What? No! Oh no! The words have betrayed me. All the words have just gone. I'm just here and just... And there we go. Objective completed. Make noises for 25 minutes. And once again, everybody's dead now. And there's bats for some reason. It's the weirdest thing because they obviously seem to exist in the environment and just jump around all the dead bodies. I don't know why they do that. I don't think Batman knows why they do that. I'm pretty sure that if he thought about it, he'd be like, that's just weird. But it's cool. It's also really dope, so I like it. I like to think that and there they go. I like to think that that happened before he became Batman. And like, that's where a lot of the namesake come from. He just got into a fight once. And he beat up a bunch of dudes, and then a bunch of bats popped out, and he's like, I mean, I had this plan already. I was just going to do this thing, but, you know, I guess Tortoise Man is off the table. I'll just go with bats, right? And looks like that's going to be useful.
Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. But unlike those I fight to overthrow, I believe in choice. So, I offer you one. Let them detonate, or stop them. Your actions will determine what I do with you.
I wonder if that's going to end up actually being a choice. Because, I mean, I've played a lot of these games, the other two Batman games, and it seems like the only way you ever get anywhere, like the Arkham City, if you played it for 1 billion hours, would always, no, every time you went back, it would still be the exact same night. Like, time does not exist in this universe. Or if it does, every once in a while they'll just ignore it. So I wonder if you just have to do that, right? Like, there's no way you can leave it until a certain time, and then stuff will happen.
The police know the victim fell from a nearby building.
Alright, time to check out Lacey Towers.
His identity might shed some light on things.
Which I'm pretty sure... Like, that's probably a... Like a 1930s something, right?
Brian
Like
Murphy, an account manager at the Gotham
a
Merchants
lady.
Cause of death,
Really?
internal injury.
I only just noticed that.
Now I know why. Time to find out how.
Fingerprint analysis? What? You just looked at his face under a blanket and you were like, yeah, that's Brian Murphy. Man, Batman, you were the best investigator. You don't even have to see shit to know what happened.
Velocity impact. I should check the roof.
Some people would say that that was bad detective work. That just pointing your future goggles and shit and going, yep, that's what that is bad. That you shouldn't do that. You should actually look and confirm. Because what if your goggles just fucked up and you've just destroyed the rest of your investigation? Like, take the time to open it and check.
A briefcase. I need to find that.
Whatever, he's Batman. He doesn't have time. He's got like 400 different dudes that he has to take down before the end of the night. Because each one of them has a plan to obliterate Gotham in some specific way. So we can't just waste time here. We can't waste time with little details like confirming identities of victims. Ugh. Love this ridiculous game. Alright. Nope. This is not ideal. This is... Okay, if you could just... There we go! Alright. Lovely work, Batman. That doesn't seem properly textured, but whatever. Future goggles, they can do whatever they want, I guess.
One belongs to the victim.
Yeah, I don't know, there's some future shit. There you go, Batman.
Artist. Alfred.
It's a suitcase, fuck it.
Location of Robert Haynes. I'll send over everything I've got in case it helps.
No need, sir. I already have a search area. Check your display.
Aw, thanks, Alfred. Alfie. Okay. Oh, okay. Time to go apprehend a suspect. Just down there. And is it on my... Yeah, it's on my thingy. Alright. Now we can go over here. And then go over there. And go around some things. And go under some things. And there's some bad guys. But fuck it, I got places to be. I don't have time to just walk around here and knock you out for almost no reason. Other than I think you're probably bad. Like, nothing even comes up on my goggles saying, yeah, those dudes are bad. Like, there's no, like, report. There's no file. It was a loading screen. That's weird. Of just saying, like, oh, yeah, this is Brian Deathballs, right? Like, I have no idea that if I turn up into a group of dudes that all of them are bad. I just assume because they're all hanging out. And so they're probably bad. Only bad people hang out. As I believe. Batman's a super introvert. No, you dissocializing. To be fair. I guess if you see a bunch of dudes hanging out and they've got bats and lead pipes, and some of them are just walking around with machine guns, it's probably okay to be like, okay, maybe they're not great. Is it okay to walk up to them and punch them a bunch? I guess if you're talking guns, then maybe. But also, you probably shouldn't do that yourself. I mean, he's Batman, so we can do whatever. But don't do that. Don't walk up to those dudes with an expectation of enacting vigilantism. That's not cool. I mean, it's pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. It's pretty dope. But don't do it. Don't. I hope that showed up. Dudes were just talking about some shit. People in this town are always talking about some shit. Except it's always the most... what? Oh. What? What do you want, Anarchy? Like, who are you even talking to? Like, nobody is out. Everybody is in their house with the door, like, triple locked. Who are you talking to? You're either talking to me, Mr. Batman, or you're talking to these dudes who have clearly already figured out what they're doing tonight. Like, you've got... And the other thing is, if you've got a bunch of bombs set up, why are you doing all this anarchy talking bullshit before you kill everybody? Like, what message are you sending to those people? You're like, here's what I think. Alright, here's my thing. Now, before I kill you with explosives, I hope I can get you to see my point of view. Like, what?
What do you want? What happened to Brian Murphy?
We had a deal. He gave me the
Oh, good. Thank you, subtitles. The subtitles sometimes really want me to listen to Anarchy. They do not want me to understand the fuck of what I'm doing, but they want me to know that Anarchy is some crazy shit to say.